to the Kenneth Vercammen Law Office Legal Podcast. This week we're looking at divorce in New Jersey. Now in New Jersey, the divorce laws were changed. And now no one has to show any grounds at all for divorce. It can be just simply on the grounds of irreconcilable differences. Under the prior law, you either had to prove adultery or prove extreme cruelty or prove that someone was not competent or prove 18 months of separation. Now, someone could wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I don't want to be married anymore. They see the attorney, divorce complaint is prepared, and it's filed with the court. However, it's not as easy as that when there's assets and when there's liabilities, because when there's assets, the party has to prepare what's called a case information statement, setting forth all their assets, their liabilities, especially if there's joint assets. If there's a short-term marriage, then sometimes the parties can sign what's called a consent. Consent to get divorced. You still have to both appear in front of a judge, but that makes things easier. Where there are assets, though, many people in New Jersey get together and they go to what's called a mediation, because going through a contested divorce, could cost $10,000 or more dollars. Spending all the time in court. So the more the parties can agree to ahead of time, the more they're going to save money. Even if they don't love each other anymore, even if they don't like each other, sometimes it's all about money. And spending time in court, a lot of money over things that they argued about doesn't make sense, because it's better just to resolve it and everyone move on. These professional mediators are, sometimes retired judges, sometimes attorneys that do it part-time. If the parties can't resolve it through mediation, then again, it goes to the Superior Court. In the Superior Court, there's something called an early settlement panel, where they try to bring the parties together. And the early settlement panel are experienced attorneys, and after reviewing some of the papers, they'll make, at least recommendations on how the case can be resolved. Let's see. If the parties come to a settlement, there's a property settlement agreement prepared. The plaintiff's attorney prepares a form of final judgment for divorce. If there's kids involved, that's factored in. The child support is determined. There is a trend not to have alimony anymore, except in long-term marriages where someone did not work. And for other information on divorce law in New Jersey, visit website njlaws.com. That's njlaws.com. And for other information, call the law office of Kenneth Vercammen and Edison at 732-572-0500. Thank you and good luck.